Howdy folks, quick heads up, this is going to be an ice video, and ice videos are both my most popular video and one of my least popular. So if you're not interested in that, I forgive you. In the meantime, let's get on with the show. So a company reached out to me to see if I wanted to try out their ice molds, and I like ice, so I said yes, why not? This company is called Standley. I can't find any information about them on the internet at all. They don't seem to have a website, only like an Amazon presence. So I'm thinking China. These ice molds are designed to make ice that you put into your Standley cup. Stanley cups were a big fad there for a minute, but I think that fad might be over, though you probably shouldn't ask me because I'm not cool. In any event, I don't have a Stanley cup, so it's not really relevant to me, but if you have a Stanley cup, these ice molds would make ice that would go into your cup. These make a cylinder, but not a solid cylinder, like a cylinder that is has a void in the center. If you look at the underside of the mold, there's a little tab on the inside, which makes it pretty easy to pull the mold apart so you can dispense the ice pretty easily. In terms of doing what it's designed to do, it seems to do that fine. Now, the package came with 3 different sizes, sized 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is a little confusing. I don't know what that means. And it comes with a little plastic tray, which I don't think we need at all. Now, I made ice with these just to test them out. The only size that will fit in any of my cocktail glasses is the smallest size, so I'm just gonna concentrate on that one from here on out. Now, if you ever look at product images on Amazon or anywhere really for an ice mold, typically what you'll see is the ice that comes out will be pictured next to the mold, and the ice will be perfectly clear. But as you and I both know, using any generic ice mold, the ice will not come out clear. And these ice molds are no different. If you look at the package for this ice mold, there's little ice cylinders pictured on the box above the molds. They look pretty clear. Obviously, it's not going to be clear. And also, this one has a little piece of mint on the inside. Not sure why that is. Artificial intelligence, I guess? Anyway, I thought that it would be fun to see if we could make clear ice with these molds, or just see if these molds could be made to help us in our clear ice journey in any way. First thing I tried was using this in conjunction with my water bottle beer koozie method. I pulled the little tab out so that it would be like a long, skinny sort of ice mold. Put that into the water bottle as usual. Came out okay. There's some sort of larger bubbles in it, so not as satisfying. And also, it's just a cylinder, which I can already make it with the normal method, so this is not a big game changer. But I thought I might try it in the insulated cup method. The insulated mug system works great as long as you have a straight-sided mug. Now, my only beef with the insulated mug method is that it's pretty hard to get the ice out. I tried putting our new mold into the insulated mug, again with the bottom pulled out, and it made pretty clear ice, and it was a lot easier to get it out of the insulated mug. You just have to cut off this little knobby bit at the bottom, easy peasy, although it still is just making a regular cylinder, which we can already make. So this does incrementally make it easier to use the insulated cup method if that's what you're into. So yeah, you know, not terrible. So I thought the best idea would be to try and make the hollow cylinder, the original shape of this mold, but clear. Now to do this, we are going to have to put holes in the bottom of the ice mold because, as you know, you need to have communication between the top and bottom of the mold in order for the cloudy bits and the trapped oxygen and everything else to make its way to the bottom of the ice. So I cut some holes into my mold, put it into an insulated mug because that seemed to work better than the other method. Filled it up with water, put it in the freezer. Now this came out pretty good. I mean, it's clear. It's the shape we thought it should be. It doesn't come out of the insulated mug any easier because of the holes we put in the bottom. But is this even a useful shape? Is this a good shape to have? It's a lot less ice than our standard cylinder. So it's going to move the fill line of, say, your old-fashioned down the glass quite a bit. But I suppose if you had a very big drink, you could, put the fill line at a reasonable spot, or you could use this shape in, like, I don't know, punch bowl or something like that, some other application. Might be kind of neat. Anyway, you can buy this mold if you want to. There'll be a link down below to a Amazon page, and if you put in the code Uncle Pete, you should get a tiny discount, 5% I think. So you can do that if you want to. By the way, they sent me 2 sets of these, which I definitely don't need 2 of these. So if you're someone who has a Stanley Cup or has a loved one with a Stanley Cup and you want this ice and you live in the Portland area, send me a message on Instagram or put a comment down below. I'll give you one of these extra ones that I have, because I don't know what else to do with them, and you stayed till the end of the video, so thank you very much. All right, in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.